does that work?
Dude, I'm from another generation. I have no idea.
No, that's not from my generation. We were running around like, let's go to an ether frolic and freaking have a Balsam Pacific. You know,
I don't even think it's being used like.
it's not current. Nobody's saying this.
Not at all.
Nobody. Are you serious right now?
I've never heard it though.
No, because
I've never heard it.
Nobody's saying this anymore. It's not. But I'm saying like I'm trying to figure out what it meant.
On the trolley.
Yeah, like hey, now you're on the trolley. I can't even remember where I heard it. It was probably on The Simpsons. But you know, that's what they say. It's like, you know, now you're on the trolley. Like you finally figured it out. You know, you finally like broke.
I have no idea.
Why are you? Okay, you know what? There's a gnat in here. Can I get security, please? There's a freaking gnat in here. Look, we're gonna work this out, okay? Because it's ridiculous, and I swear to God, I cannot start a broadcast with you. with this, where you're like, man, I'm from another generation. Like I was born in like, you know, what do you think? Like I was on the world's first game show, and the grand prize was fire. Like,
well, not that far.
Whatever. Seriously. So we'll be back in just a second. Thank you for tuning in. This is AVG. I messed it up last time. I called us America's Funniest Virginians. I was very hungry. It had been a long day, been a long week. We were well rested. We're super excited. Real quick, can you tell us what we got going on in Forza? Just like a 15-second rundown of what we're about to get into here.
Infected, Class S1 Supra, 900 horsepower. Let's go.
That description was freaking brutal.
God damn it, Barb!
You know, this heat can really drive you crazy, so if you're behind the wheel somewhere, please keep a cool head, be careful, and drive safely.
So, I think we got it straightened out. Evidently, it is my mistake. We did some research and did in fact figure out that I am indeed 237 years old. So happy birthday to me, I guess. Isn't that right, Hondo?
Dude, it's not how old you are, it's how old you feel, man.
You're saying you want to touch me or something?
What? No.
Come on. It's way too early in the broadcast for that.
I said how old you feel. It's how you touch yourself.
You know how I feel? I feel like, good morning, everybody. I'm DJBK. This is Hondo. We hope you're having a terrific day. We hope everybody treats you nice today. That's what's most important. We hope everybody treats you well.
Yeah, man. You can't go through the day with people.
That's true.
Respecting y'all. It's not cool.
I tell you what, world. Shout out Brazil. Still killing it in Gran Turismo. And you know why? Hondo, I did some research and I figured out why Brazil is doing so well in Gran Turismo.
Tell me.
Because we play Forza.
That is very true.
That wasn't a butthurt statement. This isn't like when the new iPhone comes out and the new Android comes out or whatever the hell. And everyone's like, You ever seen anybody get on though and be like, first off, like start in like my iPhone's better? I've never seen anybody be like, my iPhone's better than your phone. It's always another phone.
Just trying to compete with
just telling iPhone like, why you think you're so great? And it's like, iPhone was like, I was just being a phone. Like,
I don't know. I really don't care. Android to me is simple to use. And it's my phone, my decision. I don't care what anybody else thinks.
I feel like this affects everyone, is what I feel. You don't have to believe me, but that's literally what I feel. Dude, I feel like all people are literally just trying to figure out if they are indeed iPhones or Androids. I mean, it's hard.
At this point in society, I believe that is very true.
Bob, you're breaking boundaries here tonight, this morning, today, depending on where you are in the universe. No matter where you are, we are a fan of your work. I always wonder if that's on time in the broadcast. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Like when you say the words to the song you're listening to in your broadcast.
It's always very interesting.
It is.
Never that ever trip me out one day.
make sure your Switch is still on. Because if it isn't, you're gonna owe me $7. It is on. Oh. Okay,
My
now you
Switch
owe me
is still
nothing.
on.
Did you know that I made that deal with you? If I ever catch you with your mic off, you owe me $7, and if I ever try to catch you with your mic off and your mic is indeed on, you owe me nothing.
Yeah, sure. Totally remember that.
Okay, I'll change the deal. If I ever hold on, give me a chance.
Hey, I just did a barrel roll.
No way, did you
I
do
just
that?
straight up did a barrel roll.
God dang it, I love when that happens.
Do a barrel roll. And 2 dudes just fell off the top, meaning that there's a dude trying to get everybody, and only 3 people got.
Only 3?
Only 3.
How many people in the race?
9. 10.
Oh, God bless them all for not having
10.
10.
10.
Okay, that's way different. So you should have started me there. I wouldn't have gotten all excited about it.
10. I got second, though.
That's what's up. Hondo pulling second place.
I didn't even do nothing. I just drove around.
Yeah, I was kind of watching it. I was like, this seems really casual.
A lot of times, Forza really is. It's
So, Hondo, do you know what's going on in the news this morning?
I have no idea what's going on.
I know. I don't either. I don't either. We usually catch up on this pre-broadcast, but we've been so busy. And I tell you what, it's paying off. And you know why? If you do, tell us in the comments. This has been at every meeting for the past week. Like, what exactly are you doing over there? And we're like, have you seen that episode of Seinfeld where they're like, it's a show about, I'm drawing a blank here. So,
Is that Sunny in Philadelphia? That one? That episode? Or is that a different series?
are you going to say that Michael Jackson started this and then next, like, say Obama and then say Heathcliff, Huxtable, which don't, I mean, they don't.
No. The next guy I was thinking in my brain was SpongeBob.
Big fan of SpongeBob.
I love SpongeBob.
I got to remember to show you this later. I'll see if I can look it up. Have you seen the thing where the guy, he's a jailer at a really big maximum security prison? And I don't want to say he's taking some honors for just like exemplary behavior, doing a great job, keeping a really quality, high elevated mood. Like everybody's not all angry and bummed out the majority of the time. And he says, yeah, we got a bunch of goofy stuff we do around here. Not a big deal. He's like, but it's fun. And he's like what? And he walks out and it's like, you could see him in the middle of the block and it's like 8 stories. I can't even imagine how many cells there are up there. Goes on the middle floor and claps his hands and sings like the first half of the first line of the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. And you hear like 1,100 inmates in this one big concrete building. SpongeBob SquarePants! And it's like, holy nuts! And he's like, yeah, we do a lot of goofy stuff like that all the time.
Dude, that'd be... I mean, obviously it sucks. You're in prison. But at the same time, you just sang the intro to SpongeBob.
Yeah, and
in
it's great that
prison.
they must all watch SpongeBob together. Like, dude, it's on. It's going to be awesome. That's our battle cry. Like, I wonder if they get in, like, intramural baseball games with other prisons. And out there yell. Yes,
Didn't they make a movie about that, but with football? What was it
Keanu
called?
Reeves.
No.
No?
The one with Sandler. Longest Yard.
Quentin Tarantino? Yeah, you see
Jeff
how it feels, don't
Edison.
you? Yeah, you see how it feels, don't you, Emilio Estevez? I said that wrong. I'm just kidding.
That was Gabriel Iglesias.
It wasn't the Rejects. It was what?
Longest Yard?
The Longest Yard?
The bench sitters, bench warmers?
Bench warmers. That's Kung Fu Panda.
That's such a great movie.
Look. You don't come to this channel because of movie trivia. Let's just be real about it.
Yeah, I have. If you ask me about any Pixar movie, I think I'm probably gonna get it right. Anything else, no.
And see me, I'm
SpongeBob,
personally fascinated with the history of Pixar.
Dude, I love Pixar movies. I love Finding Nemo. I love Crush.
Well, how much time do you spend looking for this Nemo?
Probably about 267 and a half hours
267 and a half.
so far.
Really?
Just about.
Okay. I just don't believe you. I mean, actually, I take that back. The sadder thing is, like, I completely believe it.
I think I
I made
honestly,
my own app. It's like Pokemon. but
I
it's different
honestly
'cause
think that
you're
is like
looking
an
for Nemo.
accurate number of how many times I've watched Finding Nemo.
I had a bass player. Shout out Anthony Walker.
Two barrel
Miss you,
roll,
bro.
several
Man,
barrel
Marudo.
rolls, still barrel rolling. I stopped
barrel
barrel
rolling?
rolling. I stopped.
This guy would watch Spaceballs every day.
Dude, I saw Spaceballs on my 9th birthday. Talk about a weird birthday movie to see when you're 9.
With your friends?
with my dad and my brothers.
I'm kidding. No, that's awesome. I'm sorry. That's totally my bad. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I'm freaking making jokes about birthday wishes.
You were gonna say you would think that was the last person you would think I was gonna say.
You already know when people come here celebrating their birthday, we are very nice to them. And then after the broadcast, Hondo gets very mad at Maine for some reason about something that happened with I guess they both like chili cheese Fritos. It's not important. If you want to celebrate your birthday here with us at America's Funniest Virginians, actually, we're AVG. If you want to celebrate your birthday here at AVG, we're glad to have you.
Super glad to have you.
And
Happy
awesome birthday wishes for you.
Many more.
Hondo, you know what's going on in the news today?
A whole lot of stuff.
No. I don't know. I'm terrified to look.
The news with who?
The past week, the news has just been scaring the living bejesus out of me. It started when Subway said they were, or no, it's Subway. Who was it? Oh, God. Jesus, Lord in heaven. KFC said they were going to start testing vegan chicken in the UK.
That sounds so delicious.
That is not international diplomacy. We do not need to do that.
Deep fried tofu.
I didn't even do it on purpose that time. So I don't even know how that one happened. That one. Hondo might have actually done that.
Hey, man.
I'm kidding. I don't know why. I threw it under the bus. That's gonna be my bad.
It maybe. I don't know. It's possible.
Man. I swear every time I'm doing something dumb, he's very suspect that I'm looking at pictures of Kate Upton again. I've just been stoked about it. I'm very excited about it. It's going good. It's pretty cool. So, I've got a track I got to write, and you know I've got to write this track. And because the weirdest thing happened, and I don't know if I told you the second half of the weird thing. I told you the first half of the weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
I sat down to work out that beat that
Right.
I didn't intend to use for anything, but I just wanted to test out a pattern. Once I wrote it, I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. I dig it. And then I didn't put anything else over it. And then
Right.
we ended up using it in a very cool segment later. So, thing is, remember the track I used, I ended up naming Broom Broom Slap, which is that's a good name. I like that name.
I like the name.
But then today, somebody, remember the guy that made the video about RK, the hip hop artist, the suspected ghostwriter for some.
Oh yeah.
So, the creator of that video made a video today where Eminem was referring to the bring back of boom bap and the end of mumble rap. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did find the synchronicity that like I just wrote Broom Broom Slap. And then Eminem was getting all bent out of shape about boom boom bap, and I was like, "There's no reason to get all bent out of shape about this."
There really isn't.
No, just spell it wrong and then enjoy it when you say it. So how about you throw down? I know you already thrown down with the racing action.
Give me one more lap.
Oh no! I've got to start the second feed. I know, huh?
The what?
The second feed, the downstairs feed. I gotta start that one too.
Oh yeah.
I got to run the other machine. If we start the second machines too fast, it eats up the bandwidth. The broadcasting calculates for it and it makes a mess of everything. So we always launch it second because we want you guys to have a good time. We want you to French fries when you're supposed to French fries.
Pizza. When you're supposed to French pizza.
Don't French fries when you eat pizza. You're supposed to pizza.
Dude, we're pizza guys.
You can have a bad time.
Yeah.
It's totally true. That's one of the cornerstones that him and I shared. Years of pizza delivery and the hope of a brighter future.
Dude, honestly, it's the quickest way I've made money next to like being a drill hand in the oil fields.
You know what my favorite thing about delivery?
You get to jam, bro.
And you get to leave the location.
That is true, dude.
The one thing I hated about every job that I ever had, that if I said I hated the job, chances are it was because I was confined there and couldn't leave. Any job I ever had where I could leave, I was like, this job is where it's at.
Pretty much. Dude, when I used to work at a specific mom and pop food chain, kind of everywhere.
A mom and pop food chain.
Remember the Domino's?
You say mom and pop food? The Domino's?
Yeah.
Those guys are on fire. They're for the mom and pop food chain. Domino's
Straight
that
up,
you
bro.
probably never heard of.
So I worked as a delivery driver for him, bro. Dude, I was banking. I had to destroy my car though, cause like it was in a rural part of Texas, and I had an RSX. Oh my goodness, bro, the potholes were like twice my size, and I was in an RSX, which is like half my size.
Right.
I was like, I had to be like Ken Block and a rally driver every day just to get to like out of the parking lot.
You
It was
remember what I
nuts,
delivered in when I was delivering in College Station? I know we talked about it.
Oh, what was delivering?
It's one of those oddballs, and I got lucky and found it.
Oh. What is it? What is the brand that it starts with? No, not the full name, just the first letter of the brand that it was
the first letter
of the brand.
of the brand?
Yes.
Okay. It's an H.
Prelude.
It was the Prelude, but what was especially spectacular about the Prelude?
4-wheel steering.
It was the
man.
4-wheel steering Prelude. Oh my, that's right. Put 'em up. That's what I'm talking about. It was the most gangster thing ever. Oh my, but Jesus, and its ass would tuck out so hard. So like you would be 25% of the way into the turn, and all of a sudden the rest of the steering was just done by the rear end, and it was just
Weird.
it was amazing. Once you got comfortable with it and you knew how far you could push it before it kind of got out of control, it was a lickster. The only problem with that is, you know what the problem with that was? Once you got under control and you knew how far you could push it, there was a small barrier just beyond that where if you pushed it past that, it didn't like get weird. Like, oh, that was too much.
Mhm.
It just completely did absolute bizarro shit. Like it would like travel
Traveling
like
complete
you know,
donut circle straight
little
down the
mama
road.
had a cyclone, like one of those. It was definitely a cyclone because it did. I came around a exit, which were those long wrapped around the exits.
Yeah.
And I was cooking, and I felt like the rear end scooted a couple times, skirt, and just kind of scooted out. And then I was like, it'll be all right, I'll stay in it. And then it just spun like a frisbee, like you chunked a frisbee. Is how. Yeah, I was fine, but it was
Crazy.
real crazy, and it straightened itself out. Like I didn't have anything to do with it. It was 2 rotations, and then I guess in the 2 rotations the car slowed down, and when the car slowed down, it just. So kudos Hondo. We thought you guys love all the time.
Oh, Hondo. I'm sorry.
Did you hear this? This guy's got diabolical hair. He's going to Hell Track in just a few days. We'll talk about that in a minute. Hondo, show him the tattoo though for the H town. Show him. That's it. You got it. Everybody's always asking, are you all in the same room? Oh, right there, I can see it. I'm pointing out with the cursor, but I don't know if anybody can see that cursor. That's okay. We did good.
I like SpongeBob too.
We did a good job.
Good job.
Proud of you today, America. Okay, so I'm going to shift you back over.
Yeah.
You're going to hit this up with North Lane Spirit. And we want to send a big shout out to everybody who is still hanging out on the Forza 3, Horizon 3, correct?
Right before Horizon 4 comes out.
Big shout out. Appreciate you.
Thanks for tuning in.
I'm going to start the second feed. Hondo is going to get into the what have you with the what have you. Yeah, we'll just jump over.
We're going fast around the corners and such.
There it is. I really do like the way. I really do like the way this game looks.
It is nice.
I like the midway between. I don't know. I've been missing GTA 5 a lot recently, and I'm pretty sure it's because of this gameplay. You know?
Oh, dude, it is very GTA feeling, bro.
I'm just a sucker for it. I'm an old school. All right, so I'm gonna set up the second feed. DJBK coming back. When I get back, we are going to start working on a new car, and I've got to get a beat going for crying out popcorn.
Popcorn.
Hondo,
Yeah.
don't French fries when you're supposed to pizza.
Pizza. Man, I can eat a pizza right now. I only had like a pizza roll today. That's like all I ate. Dude, that's a bummer. There was like 4 pizza rolls that I could have eaten at the pizza shop, and I only ate 2 halves, which equals 1 pizza roll. And it probably wasn't even a full pizza roll. Dude, sometimes talking about pizza is a bummer. Because, like, even though I work at a pizza shop, goodness gracious, I still crave pizza. It's so good. The cook there is phenomenal. He makes some crazy things. Like Chicago deep dishes that are like 3 inches deep, full of marinara sauce. It's just like a pizza soup inside of bread. Oh, dude, it's so good. Loaded up with cheese, all the pepperonis and the meats, and the vegetables, and then the sauce and more cheese, and like dust it with Parmesan on top. Dude, it's so good. Like, seriously, it's delicious. It's not the most healthy thing in the world, but I mean, you eat one slice and it'll put you to sleep for probably about 45 minutes. Yeah, that didn't make my mouth start to water. That sounds good right now. But it's early in the morning and the pizza shop doesn't open till 4. So, being that it's morning, I have a while to go. But that's okay, 'cause I don't have to work until then. So, that's always a good thing. It's always my life. 30 seconds to finish the race. I don't know what place I'm going to end up in. Hey, 4th place, not bad. With all the wrecks that I had, I'll take it. Not too bad. I think I just ran at the same time. It's okay, I wasn't trying to. So, I don't got to worry about it. Sweet, we're holding down 2nd place pretty easily. Not bad for early in the morning. Yeah, that's why I play Forza. It's just, I don't know, it's more fun. I have more fun on Forza than I do on Gran Turismo. I take Gran Turismo way too seriously. I don't want to do that while I'm playing a video game, bro. That's just, that ain't my style. I need to chill out, relax. Playing video games shouldn't be all types of stressful. I gotta cut through all these trees and watered trees and such nature. Also, I mean, you can't do this in real life Porsche. Video games are the best, dude. But Forrest hate me. I thought I could get a leg up on these guys by taking that shortcut, but I guess it was not a very good shortcut. Didn't even get any good like skill chains off me just because too many crashes. That's alright. That's so alright. We're still gonna make it before time runs out, I believe. If I don't hit the streak. I did. That's so much. I'm not too worried about it. Probably still be on podium, maybe. Yeah, we're gravy. Ultima, Veyron, Adam, Lambo, Audi, Lambo, Mitsubishi, very bottom, and BM. Well, maybe not yet. Here soon. He'll be in something else, I guess. And these loading screens take a minute, so I'm just gonna like chill here. Maybe munch some chips, but I guarantee as soon as I go to grab a dill of chips, it'll load. I know it took a while to grab it, but still. Loads whenever I go to grab a chip. that always adds just a little bit of challenge. I'm pretty eager to see how the physics and Horizon 4 will actually change and transfer the physics from here. If it'll actually mean anything. But actually twice. Like on Blizzard Mountain, like the snow effect was, I don't know, it wasn't really all that drastic. Like even compared to like dirt, you know what I mean? I feel like it should have been a little more, but maybe they'll change that on Horizon 4, we'll see. Oh, going way too fast for that thing. Man, this Porsche is pretty quick. Oh, the fastest S2 car I built. Of course, everyone always goes in that corner way too fast. Everyone eats it. Oh. And people just brake randomly. You don't need to brake. It's just like traffic in real life. Just, 200 miles an hour. That's fine. $1 million supercars, because, why not? Bumper cars, because I don't know why. I normally don't like doing that, but in these circumstances, I feel like this group of people deserves it. And then I just, of course, not paying attention. Oh, dude, and they're bringing Rewind to online. So that'll be a trip. Have a bunch of people just disappear in front of you when they mess up. But then, like, I don't know, that's kind of weird to me, though. Bang, get my bus ripped in this fast. I totally just lost train of thought of what I was saying because I realized how far back I was. You look over for 1 sec, just one quick sec, on this corner, and you're in the air and you're in the trees, and you lose it for the whole team. Gotta pay attention. You're going as fast, I guess. Oh damn! Of course I have to go that fast. Pay attention. My goodness, I can't even talk. Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Did I miss a checkpoint? Did it say we missed a checkpoint? Totally said I missed a checkpoint. Alright, just wait. And come on. Oh, we got 17 seconds. Ooh, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's all we got. Cool. Third place. Still not bad. Loss for the team. It's okay.
I told you talking about that pizza was gonna make your mouth act all bad.
Dude, but just you've seen that deep dish pizza? It's just like so delicious, bro.
I'm a big fan of deep dish pizza, but I'm a big fan of all pizza. I take that back. Nah, actually, shit.
I guarantee I can name off several pizza places that are no bueno.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of like the way I always said, like when people make fun of Bono, it's like everyone's like, yeah, screw Bono, Bono's whatever. I don't know. But it's like if Bono walked in the room in the bar you were hanging out with, everybody in that room would be like, oh my God, it's freaking Bono. And that's how pizza kind of is. It's like, that pizza sucks. And somebody's like, hey man, I brought this pizza over. And you're like, yeah, give me some of that pizza. It's going to be great. This is exactly how it is. It's because pizza is just that good. It's a hell of a reputation to have.
That is totally true. I was thinking about it. And I was like, because, I mean, okay, my least favorite pizza place, no hate, just, I like quality pizza. Little Caesars. Yeah, $5 is cool, but
that pizza will put you down, son.
Yeah, that ain't my style of
my
pizza,
God.
bro. It's just, nah.
I can't figure out what it is, but every time I've had one of those, just within like no time at all, I'm like, I'm down for the count completely. Like I'm sleeping. It's like NyQuil. It's that aching, coughing, headache, sneezing. How the hell did I wake up on my kitchen floor medicine? Or whatever the hell.
Totally.
Oh, you didn't finish all the Doritos yet.
No, not yet.
Awesome.
I only have one because I was concentrating on the race.
I know, I saw it. You were very focused.
I was, and then I wasn't focused, and then I wrecked.
And then other stuff happened.
And then
But that was other
stuff.
kids.
That was other kids doing other stuff, doing other things. Completely forgot where I was going. Dude, I'm all types of just...
Oh, I
Dude.
did notice something we need to look into because
What is that? Because...
you know what? I don't know what's going on these days, but we're having so much trouble with our chat.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea if anybody's, like, here. Hi, if anybody's here. I'm sorry, the chat. Hi, if you're here. I appreciate you being here. Like, for real.
Yeah, because now you can see, now that I got to pull back up, that STS stopped by. It looks like Kiwi Ninja stopped by.
What's up, Kiwi Ninja? Sorry we
Oh, no,
missed
no.
you.
Kiwi Ninja stopped by. That's who stopped by. So, yeah. That shout out was appropriate.
Kiwi Ninja, we will play the drums, but there are people sleeping.
That's actually hilarious what he just said. 'Cause that is actually really funny. Because there is somebody sleeping. We're not going to tell you where yet.
Or who did?
Or who did.
Lights!
All right. Enough of that. I got to do something about stuff, Hondo.
Stuff and things, bro?
All day. Every day.
With things and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, about $100.
What about things?
I love them. I'm a big fan. I'm a real big fan. I'll tell you one thing. I was notorious for running into my mother in the back of her like legs with the shopping cart. Time we went grocery shopping, it was my responsibility to push the cart.
How mad would she get?
Oh, you have no idea. Cause she gives you that look where she knows she's in public,
Mm-hmm.
and she can only like beat the living tar out of you so hard.
Yup.
But when you get home, she's gonna destroy a belt on you.
Yep.
Yup. One day though, I looked back and I figured out my mom closes her eyes when she would like throw down discipline. She wasn't even looking. So I was like, well, so I started moving. I just scoot over and let her like beat the heck out of the couch or whatever was, whatever was closest to her. Well, I'm not getting in there. That lady's out of control. Love my mama though. My mama's the best. Love you, Ma. You know I love you.
Cool. Got another Honda? I always appreciate Honda. Obviously, I love Honda.
We just got one now?
We just got one.
Well, heck yeah.
We also just got $10,000
How
instead
did
of
that
a
happen?
Dodge.
We want to thank you guys for that donation out there. That's very nice of you. Hitting up Hondo on his Patreon. I have a feeling that's not what you're talking about.
No.
Okay.
I was trying to win a Rolls Royce, but to be honest, I can't really rock a Rolls Royce. I can't even say Rolls Royce.
It's contractual. It's a
I
whole
don't
thing.
like it.
It's a whole thing.
I feel dumb saying it sometimes. I'm like, Rolls Royce.
It's not even allowed in Canada.
Really? Doesn't
No,
shock
I'm talking
me.
about you.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one thing
And then
with
another
this
one.
thing, and it just, and I can't talk about it.
So sad.
Bummer.
International diplomacy is well, it's just not easy. This is not easy.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Oh my god, I totally forgot what I was gonna do that. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Boom bap.
Yep.